All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to unpack a powerful blueprint for your career, right here in Malaysia. If you've ever felt like you're stuck in a support role, wondering how you can get a clear shot at a real management position, then you are in exactly the right place.
First up, just look at this number. To really get the scale of opportunity, you have to understand this. Back in just the first quarter of 2012, this is the amount of investment that was pumped into Malaysia's services sector. Now that's a massive amount of economic fuel, and it created a huge demand for skilled talent that's still growing today. But what does a giant number like that actually mean for you?
Well, it means this: jobs. Almost 20,000 of them created just from that investment. And that wasn't just a number on a spreadsheet. It was a huge signal that the economy was hungry for skilled, professional people. People who can lead.
Which brings us to the big question, right? With all this growth happening, how do you make sure you're the one who gets seen, who gets picked for those leadership roles? How do you actually build a real career path instead of just, crossing your fingers and hoping for the best?
Well, the good news is you don't have to guess. The answer is already here. The Malaysian government and a bunch of top industry experts actually sat down and created a formal blueprint for success. It's called the National Occupational Skills Standard, or NOSS for short. Think of it as an official roadmap, literally designed to create the high-level administrative pros that this economy is crying out for. And this chart shows you exactly what changed. See, on the left, that's the old way, where the career path often just stopped. It hit a ceiling. But now, look at the right. The NOSS standard creates this clear, direct ladder right into level 4 and even level 5 administrative management roles. It's no longer a mystery. The path is laid out.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The document itself says it plain as day. The whole point of this standard is to build that defined career path. This isn't just some theory. It's a practical tool built to help you get ahead.
So, let's zoom in a little. The first big goal on this new path is hitting level 4. But what does a level 4 professional actually do? What does it really take to become one?
Okay, this is the official definition, and it might sound a little formal, but let's break it down. We're not talking about just ticking boxes here. We're talking complex work. The key words are personal responsibility and autonomy. That means you're trusted to make judgment calls. And then there's that last line: responsibility for the work of others and allocation of resources. That, my friends, is the definition of management. So in the real world, what does this look like day to day? It means you're exercising independent judgment. You're the one trusted with sensitive info. And you're often leading a team. You become a crucial part of the engine, not just a cog in the machine. And these roles, they're everywhere. Tech, healthcare, finance, you name it.
All right, so you're probably thinking, okay, I'm in. How do I get there? Well, this is the best part. The NOS standard lays it all out for you. It identifies 7 specific core skills you need to master. Think of it as your 7-step curriculum for promotion. And here they are: staff development, assets, inventory, vendors, policies, projects, staff appraisals. Are you seeing the pattern here? Every single one of these is a pillar of management. You're learning how to run the show, managing people, things, and processes.
And that right there is the key. This is the bridge. Mastering these skills is what moves you from doing the tasks to strategically managing the systems, the people, and the assets that make a whole company tick.
Now, finishing this journey doesn't just give you a new set of skills. It gives you something tangible, a formal recognition that opens doors. So let's talk about the payoff. When you prove you've mastered these competencies, you get awarded the Diploma Kemahiran Malaysia, or DKM. And this is a big deal. It's a nationally recognized qualification that tells any employer, hey, this person operates at a high professional level. And getting it is incredibly practical. This isn't about memorizing a textbook. Your skills are assessed as you go, throughout your training. The final exam is hands-on, meaning you have to actually do the job. And the whole thing is officially verified by the Department of Skills Development. It's tough, but it's fair, and it proves you can really walk the walk.
So with this diploma in hand, where can you go? Pretty much anywhere you want. Yeah, the services sector is the biggest piece of the pie at 60%. But these management skills are desperately needed everywhere: manufacturing, finance, even in government agencies. This certification gives you incredible flexibility for your future.
So let's wrap this up. What are the key takeaways? 1. The demand for skilled administrators in Malaysia is huge. 2. There's a clear official blueprint, the NOSS, to guide you.
3, it all comes down to mastering 7 core management skills. And 4, when you do, you earn a nationally recognized diploma that opens up a world of opportunity.
So, the path has been mapped out by experts. The demand has been proven by the economy. The opportunities are everywhere. The only question left is the one for you. Are you ready to build your blueprint for success?